Hello and welcome to another episode of Nubs Does Games. Today I'm going to be looking at Help the Game, which is available on Steam for £10 at the moment. It's not strictly speaking a game in itself, it's a compilation of 12 games from a variety of studios. It is a charity effort, so I'm going to read what it says on the Steam page just to give you an idea. Help the Game is a project which brings together the top developers, studios, and gaming industry superstars, all to raise money for children in war. War Child supports and protects children whose lives have been disrupted by war and conflict. Our programs are rebuilding lives across Afghanistan, Iraq, Jordan, Uganda, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and the Central African Republic. We understand children's needs, respect their rights, and put them at the centre of the solution, from supporting Syrian children, to access education, to reintegrating child soldiers in the Central African Republic, and enabling girls to escape life on the streets in the DRC. Thank you for your support. So, what I hope to do is play a couple of these games for you now, and then in future episodes I'll play through the rest. This isn't strictly speaking a review, because whatever happens, I'm going to suggest that you buy it, because it's for a good cause. The fact that you're getting 12 games, whether they're crap or fantastic, £10, that'll make a lot of difference to people who need it, and you're getting some games. So let's have a look. The first one is Anthelion, which is a super simple mechanic but highly challenging gameplay with endless levels that will keep you entertained for hours. Sounds like exactly the sort of thing that I will suck at. So apologies in advance, and I'll see you after the cut. Okay, Anthelion. Here we go. My best is nothing, and the world best is loading. Okay, so it looks like it's a controller game, so I have recently invested in... don't know why I'm talking at the microphone there. Hello microphone. I have recently invested in an Nvidia Shield tablet and the controller to go with it, so today I'm going to be using my trusty Xbox wired controller because I still don't understand why anyone would use anything else. The Shield is fantastic for gaming on the go, but for the PC, the Xbox One is just slightly more comfortable. I think reading the info is going to be a good thing. No, I did not. I wanted to read the info. Oh, okay, so maybe I can click on info to read it. Okay, better. Bank, left mouse button, space, A or right trigger. This sounds like something I'm just going to have to press on the buttons and see what happens. Okay, alright. What? Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Wow, this is surprisingly... what the sugar? This is surprisingly actually quite tricky to maneuver. Okay, so pressing A pushes your spaceship further out into orbit, so I imagine is effectively just firing thrusters. The controls that are written down aren't correct. Or are they? Because what I'm doing when I press A seems like it's boosting, but okay, so X does something as well. A and X are the two controls, and red is death. Okay, I'm going to make sure I pay attention to that this time. Right, and the others do stuff. Oh, okay, so reds kill you and greens are good. Noted. Alright. Wow. Okay, the world's best is several hundred times as good as me. Cool. Ah, okay, yeah, right. X makes you go much faster. Now I know which colours to avoid, this might give me a... now that I know which colours to avoid, I can drive straight into one whilst talking about it. This is gonna be addictive. If this isn't a mobile game, it probably should be, because I reckon this is the sort of mechanic that would take quite well to simple touch controls, because it's effectively just 2 buttons. And they really do the same thing anyway. But wow, okay, yeah, this is wee. Okay, boosting is hella fun. I have no idea how I avoided those 2 reds. That was just silly. Ah. Okay. Frustrating much? Yes, this is a very frustrating game. See, I've played worse games than this for a tenner, which is how much I paid for this and 11 other games. So hopefully this is good. It's addictive, it's fun, it's a good warm-up, and it's probably good for children. I'm not going to play it anymore, but Amphileon, everybody. It's very simple, it's colourful. Yeah, it's not going to set the world alight, but hopefully it's going to help some kids whose world has been set alight. So the next game on our list is 10-Minute Tower. I'm pointing at something you can't see. 10-Minute Tower. With a little imagination, you can be anything. A mighty robot, a brave knight, even an astronaut. 10-Minute Tower is a unique tile-based puzzle game that will get your cogs whirring as you take control of a daydreaming child adventurer trapped within a tower. This could go anyway. I have no idea what this is going to be. It doesn't actually tell you what type of game it is, but it looks cool, it sounds cool, and I'll see you inside. Okay. All the profits of this game are being donated to a charity, which we knew already. Okay, with a little imagination you can be anything. A mighty robot, a brave knight, even an astronaut. You can dream make-believe worlds of adventure and treasure, and some other stuff that I didn't have time to read. Sorry. Okay, so move around. Space or A is push, and X is run. Okay, I'm going to use the controller again, because I can't be bothered to move my arms, other than to have a drink from an unbranded energy drink. It's currently 3:30 in the morning, so I shouldn't be too surprised that I'm sleepy. Right, start adventure. I'm going to move the mouse out of the way as well. Oh cool, I'm a little dude in a cardboard box. And there's a time limit. Crap. Money, 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 money. Oh, I can run. Forgot that. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So it looks like the blue block is ice, and that slides when I run into it, whereas the other block needed to be pushed. Moving on. What's the... Okay, there's a ghost. And ghosts stop the blue blocks from moving? Yes. This is one of those types of puzzles, isn't it? Okie dokie. What do we want to do here then? We obviously want to get to the red button in the top right corner. So, okay, time limit's counting down. I don't like just pushing. I always like to make sure I have a rough idea where I'm going before I start bashing things out. I'm not convinced in this case that's going to help, so let's just give it a shot. Boom. Oh, went straight through the ghost. I thought you would stop it. Okay, so it can pass through ghosts. What happens if I just stand on the switch? door's open. Okay. I'm not sure what advantage there is then to these blocks moving, unless I'm an absolute idiot. Maybe I should walk out of the room and back in again and see if anything strikes me. Oh, I can't walk through the ghosts. Bum. It hasn't reset. Ah! Reset room. Top right. Says Y. Awesome. Now, I'm aware... Oh. Oh, is that it? Oh, blimey. Well, gee, I am sorry for not seeing that immediately. I feel pretty... No, not that one, this one. I feel pretty stupid right about now. Bonk. Okay, so, pushing the blocks around. Run. Push you up. Run. Push you to the right. Follow it around the ghosty. And then push you up. Doors open. Alright, I'm going to go left first because that's just how I go. If it's too hard, try another route. Judging by my performance just now, yeah, it'll be too hard. Right. Okay, maybe this one wasn't quite as hard. Gotta keep going left. Left. I'm completely, by the way, absorbed in this game. I've just realised I'm just playing it. I'm not actually explaining any of it. It's really quite cute. The running is tile-based, if that makes sense. So if you don't press to turn at exactly the right time, you miss the tile, and if you tap the thing, it always goes to the tile, which in some ways is nice. In other ways is a bit irritating. Now, if I do what I want to do, which is that, then I'm not going to be able to get into the chest. So I'm going to have to find a way to move some of these little buggers out of the way first. I reckon I can achieve that by pushing you, and then pushing you, and then pushing this one in. Oh, that actually didn't open the chest. Okay. Still, it's done. Door. It says try another route. I don't know where I'm actually trying to go. I don't know what the objective of this game even is, actually, now that I think about it. Huh. This looks very similar to the previous puzzle, but just different enough to cause me a bit of hoo-ha. Because this is solid. Fuck. I mean, bother. Okay. Tits. Right. Cockfosters. They've buggered that up, haven't they? I need this to be out of the way, but it isn't. Okay, resetting the room. Right, let's move you out of the way first. Just get over there. Let's move you back over there, because that was seemingly the right thing to do. A way out would be a useful thing to have at this stage. So let's ensure I have one of those. Okie dokie. Nearly did that wrong. Oh my gosh. Alright. Seems to be more about making space than about solving puzzles. I'm imagining this is intended for children, which is fair enough. What in the bleeding hell am I supposed to do here? I can't do anything other than push them forwards. I can't jump. I'm guessing if I was a different character, I could maybe jump over here, but I can't. And I can't pull them. I can only push. So I can't get. Yeah, we obviously need a jumping character to do this room. Okay, never mind. Okay. I think I've got it. This should work. Okay, so looks like a... Oh, time's up. Okay, well... I've never actually played Binding of Isaac, but it seems to be a child-friendly, 3D rendered, similar style of game that I'm not very good at. But again, as I get part of a multi-pack, especially if you're buying for a kid or giving out as a present, just to donate money, it's well made, even if it's not exactly my perfect type of game. So, okay. Super. Alright, well, that will conclude our first episode on Help, and I'll be looking through more games in a later episode. So you've been watching Nubs Does Games, and I will see you very soon. Thank you very much.